All right, so this post was given to me by Mosquito. He said, "Did you see this, DG? It has to do with Elite Dangerous." And I'm going to try my best. I swear, I'm going to try my best not to rant about this. Because the guy who posted this, and sorry, Mosquito, if this is you, I really hope this isn't you, Mosquito, because I totally apologize for what I'm about to say. Mosquito is a wonderful fan. He is a patron of the channel, and I'm almost worried about, but I'm not going to hold back. I'm not going to hold back because I don't. Whoever posted this is a cuck. I'm just going to say it like this. And I'm sorry, Mosquito, if this is you, dude. I really apologize. But they're so worried about griefing and gankers. Okay, now I understand. First off, let me just preface this. Let me just preface what I'm about to say. I've completely upset a lot of people already. I'm going to upset a lot more people. Let me just preface this whole very nicely, well put together, structured, logical argument and say that I understand people do not want to have to worry about other people ruining their gaming experience. I get the whole grief ganker thing. I would also hope that those who have those experiences realize that they are also logging into a game with other people. I've always had this view in my mind as a gamer from the very, very stone ages of gaming, that if you don't want grief or ganked, why are we logging into a game that you have the potential to get grief or ganked in? Now, this is going to be very heated. Some people are going to get very angry at me. Like, why don't you just play a solo game? Why don't you just play a game against AI? Is that bad to say something like that? That's just my opinion. But when you log in, when you create an account and you got a password and you're signing in to an MMO, you're going to have to realize that your probability to get grief or ganked is going to increase. It's just the way life is. So therefore, you're going to have to deal with it sometimes. You're just going to have to deal with it. Now, this gentleman here, Red Rocket, posted the fact that, hey, I don't like this kind of thing happening to me. I also have children who are turned off from the game because they don't want to be grief or ganked ever. And everything I read about Elite Dangerous says there's all these grief or gankers, except that I don't really see them. Now, this is the funniest part about this. He says, I don't really see them. Now, this is my other issue with Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous has so many systems. I think billions. I don't think I'm off on that. Millions. It has a lot of systems in it that you literally don't generally see other commanders around, other gamers flying around, because they're all AI NPC for the most part, and you very rarely have player-to-player interaction anyway in this game, which is a big negative for me as somebody who likes to PvP, as somebody who likes player-to-player interaction. That's why I log into an MMO. That's my opinion again. But I personally go into MMOs. I like to log into games with other players and see other players playing the game. It feels more immersive that way. It feels more alive to me that way. That's my own personal preference. But this guy's saying, hey, I want to get my kids into Elite Dangerous, but there's all this grief or ganking talk. But wait 1 second, there's no griefing or ganking that I'm seeing because these systems are so spread out. I'm not seeing anybody anyway. So tell me, what the hell's going on? I'll tell you what the hell's going on. This game is completely mismanaged. David Braben and Frontier still to this day can't figure out their ass from their head. They can't figure out what it is they want this game to be. So you got many people that are playing the game that fall into line with this design theory, this methodology in which this game is being constructed. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, people. And it ruined the game. It ruined the game. When engineers came out, completely destroyed PvP. For many people, oh, we're going to bring out CQC. Don't worry about it. Nobody's there. You log into CQC tournaments in Elite Dangerous to have some of this PvP because so many people were worried about ganking and griefing, and nobody's there to play in CQC to have PvP fights. So you're back into the game again. You got people that are of the mentality that they don't want ganked or grief, but you're not seeing people anyway. It's a mishmash. It's like somebody decided to use a bathroom and not use the toilet. It's like going into a bathroom and saying, I'm going to piss on the wall. I know there's a toilet there, but I'm going to piss on the wall. It's like, oh no, I'm going to shit in the sink. Oh, you know what else? I'm feeling kind of sick. I'm going to vomit in the bathtub. Nobody's using the toilet. You're going into the bathroom for a specific purpose, to use the bathroom, to use that toilet. And when you get in there, you decide to not use the toilet for what it is intended for. You're shitting on a wall, you're vomiting in the bathtub, and hey, let's just install a window so that everybody can see me take a shower, a full-length window. I'm gonna go into the shower naked. Hey neighbor, how you doing? Do you like my new window? I don't have anything covering me. I am completely in my birthday suit. Do you like my window? I just thought of it. I just installed the window and I'm gonna shower naked in front of you. Do you like my new bathroom? This is Elite Dangerous. This is what Elite Dangerous has become, because there is no focus. There is nobody in Frontier Development that has decided a direction for this game. When we first started this experience, it was fine. They should have kept it the way that it was. It's like WoW Vanilla. It's like WoW Vanilla. You see what Blizzard did? They brought it back because they realized they had a successful fucking recipe. They had a fucking successful recipe, and then they came in and they fucked it all up. It's exactly what happened to Elite Dangerous. Take it back to 2015. Back up I'm going to have a heart attack. I think I'm actually having a heart attack live right now on stream from this. My heart's, I feel it beating. You see, Frontier? Man dies on stream. Talking about Elite Dangerous is what this, I'm dying. I'm literally dying right now. Hold on 1 second while I drink more coffee. Caffeine might help the situation. No, it didn't. I'm going to die. Thanks everybody for watching. Sorry, Mosquito, if you posted this. I didn't mean to call you a cuck, dude. I love you. I really do. But once you start seeing the comments to this, it's comical. It's hilarious, because you start to see that the reflection of mismanagement filters down like the Matrix. All the zeros and ones start going down into the brains of the people playing the game, and when you start to see the comments, you realize it's just a reflection of the fact that the design is all over the fucking place and nobody knows what it is. But people don't take the time to be aware of the fact that maybe their construct of the reality of what Elite Dangerous is comes from the very top, where you're shitting on a wall and you're puking in a bathtub and you got a giant window and you're pissing in a sink. All right. I'm done. I need to live. I have children and I need to live. Elite Dangerous. God damn you. Elite Dangerous. It could be such a good game. Just back up the truck, Frontier. David, listen, dude. Back it up. Pre-engineers, dude. Just back up the truck. I want to hear that wonderful sound that a truck makes when you put it into reverse. Beep, beep, beep. That's the sound of a heart beating again. That's the sound of a heart beating again. You know, when I'm outside, I'm living life in the real world, and I see those large trucks, those construction trucks, a semi, a rig, something that needs that alarm when you put it into reverse, and I hear that beep, beep, beep. The first thing I think of is Elite Dangerous. I think, oh my God, they're backing it up. They're backing it up. Prior to engineers, they're backing it up. The heart, it's beating. It's alive. Do it, David. Do it. I don't know what you're taking your time for. What do you do every day, David? Anyway, all right. You guys had to get me talking about Elite Dangerous. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next vid. It's like my Achilles heel. Elite Dangerous is like my Achilles heel. I remember when the game was so awesome.